Fresh out the can, baby. Yeah, I'm fresh out the can, baby. Yeah, and got straight to it. And got straight to it though. And got straight to it. Yeah, clock it. Nigga, stop playing. Got straight to it, baby. I got shit, but we ain't even gonna count. We ain't gonna count in my drawer. I'm talking in my drawer.
Wait, hold on. My cash app. You want my cash app?
You want mine?
No, I want you to send me money because you popping it like you got it like
Then
that.
send you money for what? Cause I've been watching you take your nigga with Ashley, take your nigga with Ashley. I've seen all that, right?
You
Like
popping
for
it
what? Like who are you to make me want to send you some bread? No, that's with all due respect. Like I don't mind sending that shit. That's nothing. But why, baby? Give me a reason, baby.
because you popping it like you got it. We never.
I got it, but why do I need to give it to you? Like you gonna shake some ass? You gonna what are you gonna do for me to make me want to even spend a minute with you, let alone $1? Why would I invest in a business that's not doing nothing?
It's doing something for me though.
What are you doing? What does that do for me? You're being selfish, Fred. You're being selfish.
I am.
Don't be selfish. So what are we doing? So give me a reason. Oh, she got little chicks back there. I see you, baby. Anyways.
Listen, it's okay. I don't want to know more. I said the reason, and if you're not
That's not a
satisfied,
that's not a good. I'm not satisfied. It's not a good enough reason, Ashley.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry.
That's it.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.
Well, bye. Hit the
Bye.
X.
You hang up.
Didn't they teach you how to hang up on niggas? Hang up on me. Hang up on me. Hang up on me. Hang up on me. Hang up. I'm not hanging up either now. I'm not hanging up. So we're just gonna be here. Just look at me. Then just look at me. Oh, I'm fresh out.
Hey, yo, black men, what's happening, man? E aí, preto e hermano. Now, in this one, yo, listen, we're talking about money. Something that it seems like they always lack. Something that they seem like they always have to keep on asking for. They have to keep on asking for money, black men. You know, when they look at you, all you are is an ATM. You feel me? Your eyeballs represent the dollar signs and your teeth represent the keypad. And when you open up your mouth, listen, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln, everybody comes flying out of your mouth. You feel me? And I sit back and I ask myself, you know, what's with it? What's with them? Right? What's with them and always asking for money? Are you poor? Do you feel like someone owes you something? I think that's what it is, man. I think that as a collective, they walk around with a chip on their shoulder, man. They feel like somebody owes them something. And not even somebody, someone. Who is that someone? You, black man. You owe them money. Now, do I believe we owe them money? No. But the way how they always try to extort you, the way how they always try to infiltrate your life just to extract. Just to extract. I'm like, at this point, they're worse than the white man. Nah, dead ass. Because you saw in the video clip, right? The dude said he was fresh out the can, so he probably just served the bid and he's probably been home for, XYZ amount of time. But he was flexing, you know what I'm saying? He was showing off his jewelry, showing off his closet, showing the money and everything. And then she wanted to ask for it. And he asked her, he said, listen, why? He said, no disrespect. Why? Why should I give it to you? Because I asked for it. Yo, what is this? Hey, yo, what's that charity called? Blue Cross, Blue Shield, or the Red Heart Society? You feel me? Yo, we not Indian givers. We not Indian givers, but she wanted to keep on asking for the bread. Oh, you should cash at me. Okay, let's talk about it, right? There's been one time in my life where I gave a female money. Now, granted, that one female was my girlfriend at that current time. And even when I gave her $40, I didn't feel good about that. I didn't feel good about, oh, you know what I'm saying? I gave my girl money, man. I'm a good dude. I'm a real man. No, so listen, when you give them money, I'm going to keep it a stack. When you give them, we're talking about black women. I'm not saying it can't happen dealing with any other race, but let's keep it on them. When you give them money, black men, it was an automatic finesse. When you give them money, because first of all, are there guys that probably give them money without even thinking about it, without them asking. Sure, maybe the simps. You feel me? And I already told you, dudes, it's what 65% simp, 25% Glocktavius, and that leaves what 10% productive black men, 10% the guys who I make content for. So yeah, the simps, they give out money just to give out money. Try and make them happy. Try and please them. When it comes to Glocktavius, Tyrones, them dudes don't even have money. And for the few that might have money, listen, he's not giving it to her. You know what I mean? No, no, no. She has to try and finesse him as well. You feel me? He got drug money at her crib. He got scam money at her crib. Whatever the case may be. Maybe she might hold on to it. Maybe she will. Yo, when it comes to giving them money, though, it's always a finesse because when they ask you for money, they ask you for what they already have. They just want to use your money. That's why the whole statement of your money is our money and my money is my money. Yo, listen, if you're ever in a jam, black men, don't come to them. You feel me? Don't go looking to them. Yo, listen, can I borrow a couple stacks? Can I borrow a couple $100? Listen, I need $75 for an oil change. Yo, listen, black man, they're probably not gonna give it to you. Because why? You're the ATM. When they look at you, listen, your eyeballs are dollar signs. Your when you open your mouth, your teeth are the keypads on the ATM machine. And when your mouth is open, listen, that's the cash dispensing. You feel me? And the dude, he mentioned something in that clip. He said, listen, you being selfish right now because you just want money to want money. See, as a man, when you spend your money out here, right, you always receive something for your money. You pay for a service, right? If you have your own place to live in, right, and you pay for Wi-Fi, every month when you get the Wi-Fi bill, you're paying for a service, right? That service benefits you. When you pay your water bill, your gas bill, your electric bill, that benefits you. When you pay your rent or your mortgage each month, that benefits you. When you pay your car note each month if you have one, that benefits you. When you give them money, what is she going to do with it? Go and buy a purse, go and get her nails done. She buys something to eat. Listen, how about I give you money, you go grocery shopping, bring the food to my place, and then we can eat together. Listen, when it comes to them, listen, they are selfish, black men. And guess what? When it comes to you, you're just somebody to use. You feel me? Watching this video clip, watching that exchange, listen, that's all they see you as, an ATM. And again, you have to be useful. You have to make yourself, you know, what's the word they call it? Oh man, the word eludes me. But pretty much, you're a tool. You're a garden hoe. You feel me? You're a garden hoe, man. Something to be used, something to put to work. And it's funny because she kept going back and forth with him, back and forth with him, and she said, "Listen, I've already stated my opinion. I've already made my point. If you're not gonna send it, you're not gonna send it. So you just want money to want money? Like I said, black man, you don't get no benefit out of that, dude. All it does is pacify them and make them listen. You're making the monster worse. You feel me? You're fueling the fire. And again, these simps who just give these chicks money, I don't see it as often as I used to, but I do see it from certain females every now and then, especially on Instagram. Let's talk about it, right? Like on Instagram, you might see females, you know, they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're on social media, specifically Instagram, and they are scantily clad, half naked all the time, always shaking ass, always showing their body. And this is what I find so funny about it, right? What they'll do is they will put up a picture or maybe like a post, right? She'll be in her panties and bra in the bathroom and she'll make a twerk video. And then the next post will be, listen, if you're not flirting with me in my Cash App, I don't want to see your DMs, or you guys are always in my DMs, but you're never in my Cash App. Now think about the guys, what I'm saying? They see the twerk video, he gets excited, he like, all right, listen, I'm a Cash App her. Then what? Like I saw that tactic for a long time. They always do that, dude. If you go to their Instagram page, always on there half naked, and before they ask for money, they make some kind of twerk video or something. You know what I'm saying? Something along the lines. But think to yourself, right? The dudes who send them money, do you think he receives anything? Do you think when he gives her money, that's gonna make her talk to him? Do you think if that dude gives her money, that's gonna make her interested in him? I mean, it should. It should, right? You just said, listen, you dudes are always in my DMs trying to flirt with me, but you never flirt with my Cash App. So if a dude decides he's gonna Cash App her, do you think she's gonna flirt with him? Do you think she's gonna go back to the DMs, respond back to him, call him on Instagram or something, give him the phone number, listen, okay, I can tell you're interested. Let's set up a date, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they're not going to that extent. They just want your money just to want your money. And again, you don't benefit from giving it. And when it comes to them black men, you're not supposed to benefit. And I hate to bring it back to this, but let's keep it a stack. You're not supposed to benefit because why? They want you in the same position the slave master had you in. They want you in that same thought process. They want you in that same state of mind the slave master had you in, black men. You're supposed to just shut up and obey. You're supposed to just do it because I said so. You feel me? What they want you is a buck broken man, a shell of yourself, dude, giving out money for no reason. Yo, it's nasty work. And again, nobody besides them are doing this, dude. If you're living in the States and you've dated Latinas, you dated white girls, you dated Asian girls, am I saying they don't want no money spent on them? Sure. You feel me? Any woman of any race wants a man to spend money on her. Granted. Okay, we can accept that. But as a man, when you're dealing with those types of females, and let's say she does want some money for you and she asks for it, by the time she asks for it, listen, you've already received what you're supposed to be getting. She asks for the money and he doesn't even receive anything. Listen, they go on their stories and ask for money. Matter of fact, forget ask for money. They just ask for favors in general to guys who they don't know, guys who are they not interested in, guys who they wouldn't give the time of day to. But guess what? You're supposed to be helpful. You're supposed to be useful. You're supposed to be a hoe. Listen, not a 304, but a garden tool. You're somebody to put to work. You feel me? And I brought that up because as I'm talking about it, I can think about on two different occasions where I saw on my Instagram, you feel me, a female, I guess she broke down somewhere, you know what I'm saying, driving, and maybe she needed a flat tire. I'm sorry, maybe she needed her tire changed or whatever, or ride somewhere. I'm thinking to myself, hold on, you have a kid. You can't call your baby daddy? Where is he at? Dead or in jail? Or just nowhere to be found? So wait, you broke down on the side of the road. Do you not have roadside assistance? Do you not have AAA? Do you not have a father, an uncle, a brother, somebody to call just to come and change your tire? And I think if I'm not mistaken, somebody, cause she made a post about it. Somebody came and helped her. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, son, you dead ass. You can't listen, you gotta be bugging right now. You went and helped her out. And again, black men, think about this, dude. We can all go on our Instagram. If we follow black women, you will see them on there asking for favors, asking for help. I'm thinking, dude, as a man, you trade your time for money. Until you have control over your time, you trade it for money. When you spend your money, you expect to receive a product or a service. When it comes to them, yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't advocate for it. I don't condone it. I'm not a proponent of this type of activity. But when it comes to giving women money, yo, listen, if I'm not buying no fucking sex, I'm not giving no money out, dude, because I at least receive something. If you ever thinking about sending a black John money, really any female, but let's keep it on them. You thinking about sending them some money, yo, listen, turn around and send it to your mother. Send it to your cousin. Send it to your sister. You feel me? I bet your Ma Dukes can use the money a whole lot more than them. You feel me? I bet your Ma Dukes would appreciate you spending that money on her or giving that money to her a whole lot more than them. Because like I said, for the random bitches on Instagram asking for money from men, and just expect to get money. Listen, they expect to get money for simply existing just because I'm a female, just because I have a pussy in between my legs. So if you're gonna use that principle, if we're going to use that perspective, if that's your idea you're standing on, listen, if God should give you money because you are an attractive woman, you have a big ass, you have a pussy in between your legs, be prepared to bust it open. Be prepared to make some transaction sales. You feel me? Be prepared to hold up your end of the deal. You see, in their mind, fair exchange is robbery. And let me say it one more time. In their mind, a fair exchange is robbery, black men. This is why you don't need to do nothing for them. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.